What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Chat and Chew. I know we've been gone for a long time. It's been months since I checked in with you guys and made a new video, but I'm back. I want to thank you guys for the DMs, the instant messages, the text messages, the calls, everything, asking me where I've been and when I was coming back. I'm back. I wanted to bring you guys a short episode today.
6 hours later.
What I got some Chinese chicken wings, some crab sticks, just something real light, just a little something to come back to y'all. I ain't want to do no seafood today. Y'all know I got some hot sauce, a little sweet and sour sauce. So let's just see what's going on with this first. Y'all know how I am with this hot sauce. I want to drench it. All right, let me see. I don't want to show that label. Let's see what's going on. A little hot. Excuse me, a little hot. Go. Mm. So what's been up, y'all? I have been from the beginning to the end of this year. Well, we haven't even got to the end yet, but I have been up and down, up and down, up and down. A lot of new stuff with me. I recently just moved to the city of Philadelphia, and it's been a little different for me. Like, you know, I talk while I chew. It's all right. For starters, a white supremacist group had a march yesterday in the city. We can talk about it. They're basically saying they want their cities back. They want America back. They want to take over again, you know? And I know when we have like the Million Man March and stuff like that, it's for peace and, you know, being treated right and being treated equally and things like that. But I, I know y'all been watching the news, especially y'all who are, you know, local to Philadelphia, New Jersey, all of that. What do y'all think about that? What do you guys think about them saying, you know, they want their country back? They want, you know, they want to be in control again. Even though, as we think about it, they never really lost it. Um, in the comments, y'all know I like when y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. It's so good. A guy by the name of Edward Matthews in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. He has been harassing his neighbors, especially his African American neighbors. And yesterday, I think that it just got worse, and he gave out, excuse me, you guys, his address, and he told everybody to basically pull up. And like we tend to do in our community, we pulled up, and he was arrested. I think his charges were bias, intimidation, and harassment, which is nothing, especially when you're harassing and, you know, basically just trying to violate elderly women and things of that nature. But y'all know how it goes in this system and in this world. So I'm sorry, y'all. This hot sauce is really, really hot to the point that it has me like sweating, like profusely sweating. What else has been going on in the world this year? I'm trying to think. At least things that I care about, at least, you know. A lot of the things I don't care about. Hmm. You know, the Chinese store by my house, they fried these wings so good. When I tell y'all so good, like they taste seasoned like your grandma seasoned like the wings. That's how good they are. Hmm. Let's talk about Shakari Richardson.
Problematic.
Y'all hear my people in the background, right? Now listen, anybody who knows me knows that I am very problematic. I'm a little chaotic, and you know, I like to ruffle feathers. She thank you, y'all. I don't want to be up here sweating, looking crazy on camera. She was headed to the Olympics, and you know, like we always do within the African American community, we were proud, we were happy, we were uplifting this young lady, we were ready, and her drug test came back and it tested positive for marijuana. Now, we know that, in certain states and, in a lot of different cases, marijuana is good and it helps you and it can be good for the soul and for different diseases and everything. But in this young black woman's case, it wasn't. So, she did an interview. She talked about, her mother passing away a week prior to her winning, a lot of different things. And again, we all stood beside her. We were like, nah, it ain't fair. All it was some weed. And people started to bring up old tweets. She tweeted out about Lil Nas X. If a lot of you don't know who Lil Nas X is, he's an LGBTQ rapper / performer artist in the industry. He made the song Old Town Road, country record. She tweeted, I believe this was in March of this year, if you support Lil Nas X, you can delete me. Now, that can be, she could have tweeted that for a number of different reasons. But when her old tweets were dug up from years prior, she's had a lot of homophobic tweets where, she's, just talked down on straight men, gay men, a lot. And you can say she was younger, so she didn't understand, but now she isn't younger. And it takes me back to, I remember an episode where we talked about, we're taught that in our community, we're supposed to protect each other, especially the black woman. We're supposed to protect the black woman. We're supposed to respect her because our mothers are black women. But at what point in this lifestyle is the black community going to protect us? When is the black community going to protect the LGBTQ community, the trans community? When is the black community going to rally around us? And that's not to say that I don't still support her, because I really wish that she could still run in the Olympics and be great. And who's to say she won't still be great and still do what she has to do? But when is it going to be time for us to protect us? Another, I'm sorry, y'all, it's the hot sauce. Another topic on protecting us, Phylicia Rashad. We all know her as the mom from The Cosby Show, Claire Huxtable, Bill Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I had a tequila shot before this. Bill Cosby was recently released from jail. And like she's always been, she supported it. She supports him. She stood for him. She's, rallied for him. And she's the dean of art at Howard University now. And people, because of that lady's beliefs and because of, her knowing her friend, because that is her friend, want her to step down from her position because she supported her friend. But it wasn't other minorities or ethnicities that was telling her this. It was our community. Our community, and I'm not saying that Bill was right or wrong, because I don't know, but our community ridiculed this woman who has been such a staple within our culture forever. And again, we do it. We beat each other up so much that it's so hard to kind of ride for each other when we are tearing each other down. And it's crazy to me, y'all. So let me know what y'all think about that too. What do you guys think about Sha'Carri's past tweets? What are you guys thinking about her not even being allowed to perform in the Olympics? And also, what do you guys think about Phylicia Rashad's her support for Bill Cosby? What do you guys think about that? I want to know. I mean, like I said, this is an open forum. We can talk. We don't have to argue. We're going to disagree. We're human. So now let's get off the serious stuff. Let's get a little more One second. Let's talk about music. Speaking of Lil Nas X, the BET Awards were, I believe, last Sunday on BET. So crazy because I forgot that videos even existed when it came to BET because 106 & Park isn't here anymore. But I forgot we have YouTube and BET Jams and stuff like that. But Lil Nas X performed. And while on on stage at the BET Awards, he kissed another guy, and the world went crazy. As if they've never seen two people of the same sex kiss. As if they've never seen Madonna kiss Britney Spears. As if, they went like berserk. And of course, young black guy, he's, LGBTQ community. Oh, it was an uproar. But I think it was great. I think it was great entertainment. Your kids should have been in bed anyway. They shouldn't have been up on a Sunday night watching that. So, here's what it is. Also that night, Lil' Kim was there. She was there to perform to honor Queen Latifah. And she was asked would she be open to do a versus. You guys know, since last year, COVID and the quarantine and everything, we've been having verses. We had Brandy versus Monica. Just this last week, we had Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy. Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown. All different kinds. So Lil' Kim was asked, and let's be honest, Lil' Kim is a pioneer. She is one of the originals that started everything that you see now. She was asked, who would she be open to doing a battle with? And the obvious answer for everybody was Lil' Kim should say Foxy Brown. Give me one moment, y'all, because y'all know I'm going to touch on that. The obvious answer, of course, would have been Foxy Brown. The two came out at the same time. They had one of the longest, hip hop beefs ever. And she named Nicki Minaj. Now, as we all know, a versus is usually for us to celebrate the artists of the past who may still can rock a little bit today, but they were, who we were in the 90s, the early 2000s. And she said Nicki Minaj. And for me, a versus is to help everyone remember those hits, those songs, when most of Nicki Minaj's songs and hits are still current. We know it, we remember it, we love it, we still play it. So whereas Lil' Kim, a lot of the things she's done, we don't really remember, or if we do remember, it's not current. We're not hearing it right now. So I do think that, Foxy Brown would have been a better choice for her. Or even Trina. Trina just went against Eve, and the matchup wasn't good, but it was a good night. It was a good night to see the, the ladies get it together. So another thing I want to ask y'all down there, who do you think would be a good matchup for Lil' Kim? Who would you want to see Lil' Kim go against? If you want to see her at all in the verses, let me know. But nah, Nicki ain't battling you, Lil' Kim.
And no shade. No shade. No.
I'm a barb, so of course I'm saying it because of that. But it's just not happening. It's not happening at all. Speaking of music, I've been listening to a lot of different music lately. I've been discovering new artists and just listening to different people. I've been getting into her a lot. Great artist, great writer. Her debut album just came out. It's dope. Even if you have Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, just put in her and just listen. Make a playlist. Her music is so dope. Another person, Doja Cat. She's a rapper, but she's kind of like a singer, but a pop artist. She's like
Think of Nicki Minaj in her beginning.
She's like a Nicki Minaj, but not as hard. Nobody's like Nicki Minaj. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of Doja Cat. She's super dope as well. Super dope writer. Super talented. Another person I've been listening to is Ari Lennox, R&B singer. I believe she signed with J. Cole's record label. Super dope. Super dope. So y'all listen to these people. Listen, they're dope. What else, y'all? What else do I want to talk about? I have a lot to talk about, but I don't want to cram it all into this one episode. I wanted to basically come back and just show you guys I missed you. I still appreciate you because I see none of you guys that went anywhere. You guys are still here. Make sure, like always, you guys like, share, comment, repost. My Instagram, I believe, is Chat and Chew LLC. Facebook Chat and Chew LLC. I just got a lot of things coming up. Some special guests coming on the show, new videos, new content. As y'all can see, it looks a lot better. The whole setup. Not in my kitchen no more. But yeah, definitely. Another thing. Let me know in the comment section. I said session. I got a mouthful of crab sticks, y'all. I'm nervous. I feel like this is my first video all over again. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are chewing on while you're watching this video. Because if you're watching my videos, you should be chewing on something, drinking on something, not chatting because you need to be listening. But you should be chewing on something. You should be eating something. And hopefully somebody will tell me they were chewing on something and it sounds so good I may do it for the next video and shout you out for the recommendation on what was good for me to eat. Let me get a little drink, y'all. My mouth is on fire. I'm acting like it's not, but it's on fire. Also, whoo, hot, y'all. Nose running, sweating all over. What else did I want to talk about with you guys today? I think that might have been it. I think I might have covered most of the things I wanted to talk about. I definitely want you guys to, like I said, let me know what's been going on with you, your life, your personal life if you want to. You guys can still DM me. You can still, the people who do have my number can still text me. I'm still open to all those conversations. Anything you want to hear me talk about or touch on, I'm with that as well. Just let me know. But yeah, this has been a rough ride. Y'all stuck with me the whole 2020, the whole quarantine, through COVID and everything. I'm fully vaccinated now, so I'm good. But I thank y'all so much. I thank y'all for riding with me. I got so much more coming. I'm not gonna let y'all down. I'm not gonna go this long ever again. No more hiatuses or nothing. I know y'all was like, who he think he is that he ain't gotta make no videos and don't gotta say nothing to us. So I'm back and I'm better and it's gonna be better. Everything's gonna be great.